Hi Pisces, welcome to your October 2023 reading with Melissa from Island Girl Tarot. I was moving that back to the 14th of October because this month we're going to look at the eclipses, the one on the 14th and then another one on the 28th. This is the new moon eclipse on the 14th in Libra, Aries, and then we'll look at the one on the 28th. I was also pointing out that this month that Pluto stations to go direct around the 10th or 11th, depending on where you're living. And for you guys, it'll start going through, it is going to be ending your 11th house. So I would imagine coming out of your 11th house, you have looked back on your friendships from 2008, and they're extremely different than the way that they were in your professional groups and what you probably did for a living even. But let's see what the cards have to say. For you all, the new moon is in the 8th house. And of course, you know, that's death, taxes, other people's money, shared resources, trust, wills, forensics, anything that's hidden underneath. And so I just feel like something's going to be coming to light here with Mercury being the messenger. There'll be some sort of information being brought in. This is the house that if you were looking to get a loan or a mortgage or anything like that, with the South Node there, it doesn't mean that it won't happen. I think in this case, most probably it just means the freaking interest rates are going to be higher than what you thought. Whether this is buying a car, a house, a boat, or whatever. I think that's going to be part of it. And again, it's shared resources. It could be something coming to light about your spouse and their resources, maybe credit card debt that you were not aware of, something to that effect. So let's look at the cards and see what the cards have to say for us. Stick that right there. For Pisces, for the eclipse. The new moon eclipse, new moon is new beginnings, full moon is endings. They tend to eclipse people into and out of our lives. So let's see what's happening with our Pisces friends for the eclipses on 14. Well, oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm just going to read it as is, y'all. I'm not going to. Good night, nurse. So I would say there's at least one marriage ending. I mean, I don't know how else to read it. This is the Death card, the Three of Swords reversed, and the Hierophant all reversed. The Devil's reversed. The Priestess is reversed. And to me, the Priestess being reversed is saying that you didn't know what was happening. And the Devil reversed with this Death card reversed underneath it. You know, don't get physical. You're liable to really hurt somebody. Seriously, just walk away. You're going to be so infuriated. The sun is out. I honestly think this could be infidelity coming out. The Three of Wands is upright. You know, the Three of Swords is next to it, reversed. This to me is somebody finding out something that they didn't know within their marriage. And that could be anything from another person to something about shared resources. It can be you're going to go refinance the house to get a HELOC and you find out for some reason you didn't realize it, or you found out paperwork that somebody did refinance the house for the HELOC and didn't tell you. You're not on the note. It can be any number of things. So just, and none of them look pleasant, unfortunately. I don't know how to read anything happy about this one at all. But it's going to come to light and you're going to deal with it. And again, that's what that South Node is, you know, that's what the eclipses do. They literally eclipse people into and out of our lives. So I think, things being brought to light this eclipse, and then the next eclipse, it's like sayonara. So you'll have to leave me a comment down there and let me know what's happening with that, Pisces. That just looks gnarly. That's just that death card, and underneath and in a lot of readings she can be a third person, and I just don't think she was known about at all. Let's see here. We're going to move on to the 28th, where the full moon eclipse in Aries Libra. I'm sorry, Scorpio Taurus. I said that just wrong. But the nodes are still in Aries and Libra, which is kind of interesting. So the sun and the moon are in Scorpio Taurus, and the nodes of the moon are in Aries Libra. So this will be the last eclipse in Scorpio Taurus that we'll have, and everything from now on will be in Aries Libra for the next 16, 18 months or whatever. Okay, let's see. For Pisces, this eclipse is happening for you all in your ninth house, and ninth and third, yeah, and it's the Jupiter is going to expand whatever's happening, good, bad, or otherwise. Jupiter's going to make it bigger, and the Sun and Mercury, they're together with this in your ninth house. I feel like that's in Scorpio. You could be, I don't know, this to me looks almost like you could be getting into some sort of surgical program, or I'm seeing some sort of instruments here. I mean, I do see teaching, and with that Mercury there as well. You could be teaching a class or taking a class, learning something. Of course, there's always the chance of travel here, long distance travel at that. And that third house is also communication and publishing. This could be publishing something for sure. So you'll have to let me know, Pisces, how how this plays out for you all. And let's see what the cards have to say for Pisces for the full moon. Well, la-di-da. Sorry, hang on. Everything's fine. Just had something slide. Okay. Well, this looks lovely. It's interesting, though. I mean, I feel like that this is to do with a marriage, with a married couple, right? Maybe this harkens back to whoever was cheating, because I've got the Three of Swords here, the heartbreak is here, and then I've got the Knight of Swords reversed. And that, to me, a lot of times is a legal card when he's reversed like that. And I feel like, on the one hand, this could be the breakup of a marriage, but I almost want to say they're already split and they're going to come back together. That's really more what it looks like than the other way, because the Sun is the last card out, but we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And this Ace of Pentacles, there's some sort of grounding here. And the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles are coming into the reading. So I really feel like with all this energy, there's a lot of movement. I feel like if you've been split, there's going to be at least one more good old college try here. to try and get back together. Um, and you guys, I mean, there's definitely a chance of reconciliation if that's what this is, if that's what this is about. If it's not somebody coming in, I mean, because this would be like if you met somebody from a foreign land and were separated from them. Now that makes a little more sense with this. That's probably what this could be. Or you're married and your spouse is having to be sent on a long distance for a period of time and you're going to be separated. That makes more sense. That makes actually a lot of sense because the Ace of Pentacles is in the center. And like I said, because it doesn't look like anybody's really breaking up, it's more like they're split and going to come back together. And with the money involved here, it does sound like maybe somebody's spouse has been sent TDY and you all are going to be split up for a moment. So, and of course, with, if you're in the military, which, that's what this card is, then, we got kids deploying all over the world these days because there's lots of bad actors out there. So, let me know, Pisces, how this is affecting you. I'd love to hear from you. You can reach me at islandgirl2008@gmail.com and keen.com/islandgirl. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, do so through the Gmail account. There's a savings on booking with me through there directly. And please do like, share, and subscribe. That just means so much with YouTube's algorithm these days. It's all different from when I first started. I appreciate you, Pisces, so much. Take care. Bye-bye.